Hello there. Have you ever wondered who the hardest character in Devil May Cry is? I don't think I'm wrong if I say that most people know Dante in Devil May Cry 5, and they think it's extremely complicated to replicate the complex combos you see in Combo Mad videos. Weapon switching, style switching, jump cancel, enemy interaction, displacements, and the list goes on. Indeed, Dante is a really complex and overwhelming character. But what if I tell you there is a character insanely more difficult than him? A lot of people who played DMC5 want to jump to DMC4 because Dante looks really cool in that game. But as soon as you touch him, you realize that everything you felt and learned in DMC5 is child play compared to this Dante. I'm not exaggerating. He's extremely hard to play in the sense that you must coordinate every style, every weapon, and every move you have at your will to make him work. Contrary to DMC5, where he can be hard, but has a relatively low skill floor, in DMC4, Dante can feel clunky and impossible to achieve a comfortable playstyle at first. You need tons of practice to play this character properly, but as soon as you achieve it, he's probably the most fun to play with. Beware, I don't recommend breaking your fingers in the process. It's a journey that clicks on you or not. All depends if you have fun while learning. Also, you shouldn't underestimate DMC3 Dante either. In vanilla, he can be kinda limited, but with the upcoming mod called Crimson, this character is gonna skyrocket in his gameplay. All styles and weapons at your will, with Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 5 mechanics incorporated. I dare to say that this Dante could dethrone his DMC4 counterpart in terms of skill ceiling, if Crimson mod is what we're waiting for. If there is a DMC6 in the future, what do you think Dante's gameplay should be? Simpler, or even more complex with more weapons, mechanics, and styles? Write in the comments, what's your idea for Dante in DMC6? See you in the next video. Enjoy watching the rest of the gameplay.
Yeah. Stay, 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 stay,